All right, so next one here. When do you make the decision to use SQL Bridge for data logging versus using scripting functions? Follow up, at what project scale, if any, would you choose SQL Bridge over Tag Historian for logging process data? Bonus points if you don't say the real answer, it depends. Well, you took my answer from me. I'll try for the bonus points. So there's not really a specific scale that I would choose SQL Bridge over Tag Historian. It's not, for me, it's not really about scale. And when you're taking a look at it from an engineering standpoint, it's more about how are you going to use that data? How do you want to display it? Do you want to report on it? Do you want discrete reports? Versus are you looking for trending and charting? And of course, it's easiest if you just get everything, get all the tools, and then you've got those available and you can mix and match as much as you want. Of course, there's a price associated with that, and I certainly understand that not every project is going to have the budget for getting both SQL Bridge and Tag Historian. But if you do, I'd say get both of them. It makes sense to use both of them together in most circumstances. So anytime you've got discrete manufacturing or you've got any discrete processes that are happening event-based logging, I'll normally do those over SQL Bridge. And then anything that's real time, I've got a tag value that's changing and trending, then I'll do those over Tag Historian. Store history on that. And then inside your reports, you can mix and match the data. So you've got a run history, let's say, or a history of every time something kicks on and kicks off, but then you want to see how it was running over that period of time. The transaction groups can give you a nice clean log of those things, and then you can join that over to the Tag Historian data that you might have to join those things together. Now, that said, if you do have a limited budget and you can't afford to put both of those things inside a project, normally, if you need reports, SQL Bridge might be a better way to go than Tag Historian because you can technically store that real-time data. It's not quite as efficient. It doesn't have the compression. It doesn't have some of the other nice features inside the Tag Historian. But if it's not a big system, you can normally accomplish both of those things with SQL Bridge as long as you're properly indexing things, you're properly maintaining the database, and you are careful in terms of pruning the data or archiving it or whatever you need to do so it doesn't get too big and slow the customer system down over time.